Noot, it's Kroot. Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown.
You didn't even let me make the noise. I was gonna go.
You can Photoshop it in there.
Yeah, I can Photoshop that right in there.
So it's Kroot.
It is Kroot.
Earlier than I was expecting.
Agreed.
I was actually expecting these guys post Adepticon. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But here they are.
So the Dark Angels Codex came out yesterday technically.
Yes.
And now they're like, here's the next book.
Next one, we gotta get all these out before next edition. Bye.
Oh, there are 5 codexes coming out this season.
This is true.
Which is
true.
impressively fast.
But it's not only Kroot, but let's get to that. So first off, we will start with the Kroot. The Kroot Hunting Pack Army Box.
Yeah, we've seen the contents of this already. It looks really good. I love the new sculpts. The best models in the entirety of Tau.
And this is also the first shot at the Tau Codex.
Yep.
Hopefully it does better than the Dark Angel supplement, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, Tau's doing okay right now, so I think anything other than like a straight dumpstering.
So like what happened to Dark Angels?
Yeah. Other than the Dark Angels Angels-ing.
So you
should
get
be fine.
20 new carnivores, which is 2 units of 10.
Yep.
Krootox Rider, a War Shaper, Flesh Shaper, and 3 of the new Rampagers, which did not have the old units at all.
Yeah, those are new.
You also get this special edition of the Tau Codex.
Yeah.
Which does not have Kroot on it.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. It does look very cool. Don't
Yes.
get me wrong. But I wish this version in the Kroot box had Kroot on it. But
Would it be really funny if the normal version had Kroot on it?
that would be really funny.
I also like, this is, I think for the first time in a long time, this is titled Codex Tau Empire, and not just Codex Tau.
Really? It wasn't Tau Empire last
I don't
time?
think so, but I could be wrong. I don't know much about.
I'll look it up and I'll flash on the screen if you're wrong.
Right.
And I'll cut me disagreeing with you if you're right.
Of course. And the usual cards.
Yep.
Then we go to Warhammer Underworlds with the release of something we saw a really long time ago, Zondara's Gravebreakers.
I think this was a
LVO.
LVO preview.
I think same time as Kroot.
Yeah.
This is the one with stupid sexy werewolf.
Yeah. He's like very clearly based on the old black and white Wolfman.
Yes.
And I don't like it.
Yes. I do not like this werewolf. Here's the problem. They spent all their werewolf shot with the Virkos.
That's true. And then they wasted the rest of it. Zondara, that model I like. That's a great necromancer.
It is.
The zombies are a little too generic.
If you missed it on Valentine's Day for the Hammerhall Herald, there was a special article about a certain Sister of Slaughter responding to letters about love, and one of them was from Zondara.
I did not see
It was asking about, hey, my boyfriend is changing. And yeah, it was very silly.
That's very funny.
And very funny. These come with a Rivals deck and come with their own pre-built deck. They're for Underworlds. You know how this goes.
Same shenanigans as always. Gonna have
probably gonna run about $45.
Yep. Gonna have a War Scroll in Age of Sigmar, all that stuff. Yep. Speaking of Rivals deck,
new Rivals deck.
Again, hit him with another one. TJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Yes.
Please stop.
Now for something a little interesting for some folks. Kind of. This is Rivals of the Mirror City. Basically, this is the return of all of these warbands.
I think these are Season 2 warbands?
Some of them are. Some of them are Season 1.
Oh, wow.
Because
the rats? Yeah. They were like the 3rd, 4th ones out.
This is Season... some of them are Season 1 but the Trogoth was Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Zarbag's Gets, Thorns of the Briar Queen, Mullig's Mob, and Spikeclaw's Swarm.
All models that are still really good. I mean, how old is this game now? Like 4 years old?
Yes.
Still really good. If you like all of them, great.
That's the best plastic claw lord there is.
It is.
That's a great Trogoth. These are great Gloomspite Gets.
Ghosts are ghosts.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting twist on Underworlds. I kind of like it. I wish it was just a here is how you play with whatever you want. Not this box is going to be $150.
Well, here's my question. It says 4 classic warbands from the early days of Warhammer Underworlds return, revitalized.
Revitalized?
Oh, so it is all. Sorry, I was about to answer my own question. Because I was going to ask, are they separate? But no, it is all returning in the Rivals of the Mirrored City, which contains all 4 warbands. So I was hoping they would just re-release them separately, but no, we can't have that.
No.
This is gonna be at easily $150. I'm gonna bet it's $120.
Yeah, probably.
Which would technically be a good deal for how much these things were on launch. They were $30.
Yeah.
But that's only if you want all of them.
Yeah, that's true.
And not if the moment you don't want any of these, obviously it plummets.
Yeah, it gets way worse.
Right.
Like if you already have one of these.
Right, but you missed, or what if you only missed one of them?
Yeah.
Which is why they're doing it this way.
Yeah, that's disappointing. I mean, it's a nice sentiment, but it is disappointing the way that they're packaging
Great
it.
idea, executed poorly.
Exactly.
What else is new?
Fair.
Moving forward to the 41st millennium, Delaque, Rogue Dock, and Gang Lookout.
Guys, it's the Delaque Ash Waste release.
Poor guys. I don't even play Delaque.
It's pretty sad.
First off, that has two relevancies here. I don't even play Delaque, and I feel bad for them that this is their Ash Waste release.
Yeah.
I don't even play Delaque, and I'm getting these models.
They look very cool.
These look really cool. The Gang Lookout is not a good rules-wise model.
Sure.
Like, he doesn't do much, but just use this as a Delaque ganger.
Yeah. Honestly, swap out his head, and he's just like Neo from the Matrix.
Yeah, which, I mean, that's all Delaque, though, isn't it?
Fair. But he's, rather than the, like, because you look at the guy on the left, and that's kind of there in the, like, robe that goes all the way down. He just has a straight-up leather jacket.
Sure. But the Delaque Rogue Dock, you could use this as a Rogue Dock for any gang.
Oh, any
He does
gang,
not
yeah,
have
yeah.
his own special rules, by the way.
Nope.
He just is a Rogue Dock that is Delaque themed, which I believe this is the first time we've ever seen that.
I think you're right.
A generic hanger-on that is specifically one gang themed. I think this is the first time we've ever seen that.
Yeah, this one is very specifically Delaque, and like, I mean, calls it out in the name.
I would like to see more of that, actually.
Yeah, I don't mind it. There is some like kit bashing potential of like making a
Oh, of course.
Bansar
my
dock
Rogue
or
Dock
whatever.
matches my team.
Yeah.
Because I kit bashed. But even without that, I just always love this.
Yeah,
So,
this model looks sweet. I mean, like Dr. Arachnos is one of the coolest models in the game.
Right.
And this is very similar.
He's a close second.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ash Waste release, this is the Delaque Ash Waste upgrades.
I believe the last for the major houses.
Yes.
Because all the other ones came out with the books.
Those backpacks are kind of cool.
Yeah, they look fine. They're reminding me of something, and I cannot remember
Like,
what.
They look like beetlebacks.
They do look like beetlebacks. I don't understand what the little green things are, because like some of them have it on half, some of them don't have it at all.
They're tubes.
They got tubes.
They're bits.
I actually really like those heads though.
Me too. I like these heads better than I like normal Delaque heads.
Yeah, me too. If I were to get a full Delaque team, and I had the funds or whatever,
And not kit bash the heck out of them to be something completely different.
Yeah.
This is how I would look them. Yeah, and like I don't know how the backpacks are going to look on like a Delaque like this.
Right.
Because it might break up the profile, but we'll have to see.
yeah,
The rebreathers these are water flasks.
sure.
Yeah.
So they're 10 identical water
That
flasks.
feels like something they just had to fill.
Yeah, I agree. The heads are cool. The backpacks are fine. The water flasks are like, why bother?
They're whatever.
You look at the Cotter ones, and the Cotter ones are like decked out
Right.
and like super interesting, and all of them are unique. These guys are all the exact same.
Well, that's
Boo.
Delaque for you.
Sure.
And then, speaking of Delaque, Ashway's released again. We get their Delaque vehicle cards, which does not have a vehicle on front because they don't have one.
Nope. That's so. Like, at least the Vansar had like the Ashway spider rig.
Right.
This one, no.
Well, they
you
don't
get a
get
guy
anything.
with a sniper rifle.
Look, what are they going to do? Put this guy on there?
Meh.
You also get the Delaque Gang Tactics cards re-release. And the Zona Mortalis Tactics cards re-release.
Yeah. I mean, always welcome for the gang tactics.
Which has some fun stuff in there.
Agreed.
So, an eventful week. Pretty much everybody gets something.
Yeah.
Maybe not base Ash or base Age of Sigmar doesn't get anything, but we'll count Deathcourt for that.
Yeah, we'll count it.
Personally, I'm not picking up the Kroot hunting pack.
You thought about it.
I thought about it, but I really like the infantry, and I'm not big on the non-infantry.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I'll be waiting, personally.
I don't like Tau at all.
Right.
So I'm not going to be getting any of it. Though, new rules are new rules. I like when someone gets Codex.
I
whoever it
want
is.
Tau to get new, because their redo of the rules, or the rebalancing they got with the points,
yeah.
made them playable.
Yes.
Because at the start of this edition, they were not.
Yeah, they were one of the worst, and GW's fix was, you're a horde army now.
Yeah.
All your stuff is really cheap. Sorry,
Yeah,
bye.
race to the bottom.
Yeah.
Hopefully this fixes that.
Yeah, that would be great.
Tau are not supposed to be a horde army. Tau are supposed to be kind of elite, but very dangerous.
Yep.
Whereas the Kroot are the horde part.
Yep.
So hopefully they strike a nice balance with that. They did say that there will be a Kroot-only detachment, which
Yep.
is a fun idea. I hope that is playable and fun.
That
I'm
would be
hoping
cool.
for a battle suit, or a battle suit focused one, a vehicle focused one, an infantry focused one, a Kroot focused one, and maybe a Farsight melee-ish focused one.
That would be cool. I don't know what they would do to it,
Well,
but
with this beautiful new model, I'd like to see him get rules that actually don't suck.
that's fair. Don't we all?
Yeah, but not GW doesn't apparently.
Oh, okay.
But I will definitely be getting the Delaque models.
Yeah, those look very cool. So I do own Delaque. I have put together, I believe, 2 models. And I will play them eventually because I do like how Delaque look. Their playstyle is very hard.
Their playstyle is bad.
Byron.
So, yeah, I don't own any Delaque yet. This will be the first Delaque I own because the last
cool.
Delaque I had, I traded to Kevin, so he could play Delaque.
Oh yeah, fair.
And now they're all done.
And he is.
like floss.
Yeah.
Well, that's it from us this week. Let us know below if you're excited for any of this like we are, or if you're just waiting for those new Slave to Darkness amazing models.
Like Josh is.
Like Josh is. Until next Sunday.
Bye-bye.